Who's to say what is a good song? Who's to say what makes music good? It would seem that these would be easy questions to answer, considering we have things like the radio or music award shows that try to tell us this on a daily basis. But as I'm sure you know, the only person who could possibly determine what is a good song is you, the listener. Hi, I'm Tom Shainfeld, and I'm currently a student at Full Sail University in the music production program, and I am a songwriter. Music has always been a driving passion of mine. I've always found it fascinating, as well as the music industry. At an early age, I've always asked the questions, who sings this? Or what style of music is this? How old is it? I've always needed to know. My parents often tell the story of me at the age of 3 sitting in the back of my dad's Volvo station wagon, begging for my parents to play Huey Lewis. And since then, my curiosity and fascination only grew. At the age of 11, I wrote my first song. I believe it was in the style of the Backstreet Boys or whatever was popular at the time. I'm a product of my generation, I'll admit it. But since then, I've been writing music. During grade school and high school, I was a member of my church's and my school's choirs, as well as a dedicated member of my school's bands, as a percussionist. Since then, I've dedicated my time to guitar. Following a semester of college, in which I was a member of my college's men's choir as well as the Wind Symphony, I joined the military. And while in the military, I had a job that had absolutely nothing to do with music, and it drove me insane. But it would turn out to be a blessing in disguise, because it was while working in this job that I decided that music was no longer a passion or a hobby of mine, but it was a lifestyle. I wanted to be a songwriter. I wanted to be a diverse and a creative songwriter specifically. I consider patience to be my most important quality. Having grown up with 4 siblings, 3 of them being my brothers, patience came naturally to me. But the reason I find it to be the most important is because it is the foundation of completing almost every type of task, in particular songwriting. Because more often than not, when I get a song in my head, or some sort of tune, it doesn't translate very well the first time onto paper or into a recording. But with patience and practice, I get what I initially wanted. Patience has also helped me become proficient in various audio recording software as well as music notation software. Some of these being Pro Tools, Logic Pro, Sibelius, and Finale. These will obviously help me succeed as I start my career in the music industry. Another skill of mine is having a wide range of music genre knowledge, because it is the respect of these different types of genres that I can grow as a musician and as a songwriter. My roommates and my friends often comment on when walking past my room or riding with me in my car that they never know what to expect, and I take pride in that, because it's the only way I can grow. I've learned to apply these skills by participating in various projects with fellow students. One of my more recent ones was being a part of an audiovisual team with recording local Orlando bands for their YouTube pages. I recorded the audio, edited, and mixed it, and we have a few more projects coming up of the like. I've also had the opportunity to collaborate with many students on different songs. I've provided vocals, guitars, and creative input. They've also done the same for my songs. But I love collaborating with artists because I love seeing a different perspective other than mine, because every songwriter has his or her own perspective or style of writing music, so I always learn something. Besides working with students, I also like to work on my own projects. I actually make it a goal to complete at least 1 song a month that I can put online. One of my most important projects that I'm currently working on is something that I've actually been working on for a few years. It's a 14-track rock opera that spans multiple different types of music genres. So working on this project continuously has really helped me grow as a storyteller. My ultimate goal is to work in the industry as a respected freelance songwriter. My main focus is to be creative and diverse. I want and expect people to come to me to write music for any type of project and in any style. I want to write for pop artists, for commercials, for movies, musicals, or whoever just needs a song. But but I want different types of projects. I don't want to be stuck in one specific style. Plus, he or she will not even need to know exactly what he or she wants in a song. That's my job, to figure out what they want and to give them a project that exceeds their expectations. Because who is to say what is a good song? Who is to say what makes music good? You are. And I will help to give you that music with my creativity, diversity, dedication, and passion.